Rugged Cams keeps coming out with better and better and better cameras. And our newest dome cameras in this line is the Sentry-700 Dome Camera and its sister, the Sentry-700 Infrared Dome Camera. Both of these are almost identical except for the infrared lamps, and both of them have more features and a better value than any other dome camera that we know of. In fact, compare the specs that I'm about to tell you about in a few moments against any other dome camera out there, and you'll see why not only is this one a better value, but it comes with a better warranty, 2-year warranty, and better tech support. Unlimited tech support for the life of the camera as well. Now, I've already done a video that is either available on this page elsewhere or on YouTube about why this is the best dome camera housing design in the industry and all of the features of it, so be sure to watch that. So this video I'm just going to be talking about the new Sentry-700 Dome camera portion, and both of these, the infrared and non-infrared version, have the Sony FEO chipset that are 1/3 inch X-View HAD CCD2 series. Now these are 700 TV line cameras, which is a fantastic picture, but even better than that, they are 960H. And if you know anything about the new 960H technology from Sony, this is fantastic. It gives you 30% more resolution than you normally get recording with any other DVR. Now, most DVRs only record, even the best ones, up to 740 by 480, which is about DVD quality in size. But the new 960H, actually, when you combine that with a 960H recorder such as our 960 HD, then you get 30% bigger picture. It now records at 960 by 480. Please take advantage of this because the difference is striking, and you will see the difference. This camera also uses a joystick controller to navigate through all of the menu options. You can push the joystick controller in, you can move the joystick left or right, up or down, and navigate through all of its features, which is the digital WDR, the smart 3D DNR, or digital noise reduction, which reduces graininess when the camera is being used to amplify low light up. You can turn on or off many of the features such as the fog DNR, which helps to clear the picture in foggy conditions or when it's raining or snowing. The digital zoom, which is from 2 to 5 times. If you need to zoom this camera in farther than this optical lens will allow, you can absolutely do that with the digital zoom. Also, digital image stabilization. Now that means if you have this mounted on something that is moving in high winds, such as a pole or something, that digital image stabilization, turn it on because it will help to stabilize the picture if wind or vibration shakes the camera or mounting pole that you have it on. Defect correction. Many of the cameras you see, even from Sony, as they get older, will lose a pixel or drop a pixel or two. You can turn on defect correction. It will immediately take those dead pixels right out of the picture if you ever do have them. Sense Up, that amplifies the low light to continue delivering a clear picture even when the light may be very low. If you want to mask certain areas in the picture out, such as I can see my neighbor's window, I'm going to put a mask over that, or I can see something that I shouldn't be looking at, you can put a mask over that so that you or any of your employees can only see what you want them to look at, not parts of the picture that you don't want them to look at. When you combine these features with this true day-night telephoto zoom lens in the Sentry series cameras, now you have a truly versatile camera. You can adjust this telephoto zoom lens from 3.5 millimeter or very wide angle all the way to 16 millimeters. Now that gives you greater range than almost any varifocal telephoto lens out there that is common on dome cameras. It's the biggest lens we can build in dome cameras, and it's become our new standard here at Rugged Cams. So before you buy any other dome camera, remember, compare the specs of this one. You'll find things that you won't find anywhere else, like it's got a built-in heater. This is a robust heater as well. It'll go to 40 degrees below zero with no problems, and it goes to about 160 degrees above. So whether you have this in a freezing ice conditions or sitting out in the sun getting baked, no problem. This camera can absolutely handle it. And it'll handle dual voltage as well. 12 volt DC and quite a bit of range on that. You can be a few volts off either way, no problems. Or 24 volt AC. And as you know, you can carry that hundreds and hundreds of feet out there. So 12 volt DC, if you're close in, 24 volt AC, you get better heater at 24 volt AC, you get a better line lock at 24 volts AC. So you know that 24 volt AC usually gives you the best picture and the best bang for your buck. So when you're looking at a new dome camera and you want the best, you want one that'll perform, you want one that's going to give you the best picture, look no further than the Sentry-700 Dome Camera series from Rugged Cams. So the Sentry-700 Dome and the Sentry-700 Infrared, which there's 40 infrareds in this housing on the infrared model. They're high performance that can give you about 100 feet outdoors on a moonless night, or about 165 feet indoors of infrared illumination, and they've got smart IR in them as well. You just simply can't beat this value. Read what we've got on the page, all the information, look at the specs, and buy a Rugged Cams Sentry-700 Dome.